Hey what's up guys, and welcome to episode number 30 of the FIFA 22 Real Madrid career mode. It's 30 episodes in already. Wow. 3 decades of episodes in. It's not looking that well, to be honest. We have got 10 games left in the Liga to go. We are 1 point clear of Atletico. We have got Sevilla next. They've got Villarreal away from home who are 6th, and Barca Valencia also away, who are 10th, I believe. Yeah, so I think Atletico are playing the tougher team of the three, to be honest. We're playing 9th, Barca playing 10th, we're playing 6th. So hopefully they can slip up, and hopefully Villarreal can win, because Villarreal are not going to challenge us in any way, shape or form. So we have to focus on our own game though, and hopefully somehow Villarreal can do it for us. Of course, we know that intro last episode. We're not going to talk about it. We got knocked out by AS Monaco, and Gabriel Martinelli was the main man who did that. He's an insane player, at least in my save. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be insane in FIFA, right? You know what? I want to check what rating he actually is, Like, can I see, or do I have to scout him? Like, I'm not gonna sign him, of course not. But I want to see, like, what his ratings are. He's 21. I'm gonna scout him. And see what rating he is. We got 18 days. I bet he's like 85, 86 with it. I can almost tell you he's that rating. But I believe we do have to play Atletico Barca still. So we've got Sevilla at the very top March, and then Atletico at the start of April, which is a big game, and then Barca. So 2 home games against Atletico and Barca. A game that should be winnable against Alger. Technically, yeah, we can sim that game. And then Sociedad away, Vallecano at home, and then to wrap up the season, we have got a relatively bunch of easy games here, so we have to do our job. Just beat Sevilla, Atletico Barca, hopefully. Like, we gotta at least win against Atletico and Barca, right, and Sevilla. These 3 games are really important. Of course, we want to win as many games as possible, but I'm not gonna say we're gonna win every single game, because knowing me, man, my defending is shocking. I want to have a look at the top goal scorers and assists so far. Gabriel Jesus lead Vinicius Jr. And then Oyarzabal, Mbappe, any of our other players in there, can't speak. Any of our other players in there, was what I was going to say. No, so only 2. But you know what, Vini and Mbappe, hopefully Vini get the golden boot. What's the Pachichi they call it? I'm not so sure what they call it in La Liga, to be honest. In terms of assists wise, Vini only has 7 assists, so he's 2 behind Ousmane Dembele. Hopefully he can catch up to him. Mendy has 6 assists, and Mbappe has 6 as well. Pogba has 5, but he's going to be out until, at least the start of next season, so there's no way he's going to be able to get more than 5, which is unfortunate. And Casemiro has 4 himself, so not bad. Courtois has 6 clean sheets, one at the top. David Sovilla has 7, Asensio has 6 as well, Unai Simon has 6. The rest of the stats are relatively unnecessary to see, I guess. So, Sevilla away from home. This stadium looking beautiful, doesn't it? Or isn't it? I don't know what's wrong with me speaking to the people, man, live at least. But hey, a big game against Sevilla. They've got a really good side as well. We gotta score and win this game. I mean, I say score. I think we can definitely score, but can we win? That's offside. Yeah, I mean, that was smart. I think, who played him on? Was it Militao who played him on? Or played him off, sorry. And then shoot it. How is that not our ball, man? I don't understand. Come on. I know, really good side. I think that ball line up front. Is it too interesting player? No. Oh, just wide from. I like to call him Johan Jordan. Yeah, I call him that. I caught him that. I still do it actually. It's a funny name, to be honest. I'm not laughing at him and his name, but I just think it's a cool, funny name. Come on, please. No, Valverde! Could have done it, please. Vinny has it. Look at him now. It's a foul, surely. Vinny, go. Far post, please. Far post OP. Good save on the goalkeeper. Don't shoot it. Please don't shoot it. Okay, Mbappe has it under control. Kylian Mbappe, shoot it now. Block. Goes to Fede. Shoot to the cross. bounces on the Sevilla defender. Corner. Camavinga gonna play it short. It's not smart to take a corner.
And played short.
Rodrigo, please.
Cuts in from the flank.
What am I doing? What honestly am I doing? For Mbappe, please. Mbappe. How is Dimitrovic saving that, man? He's a beast, bro. He's saving every single thing, man. Rodrigo, why is he? What the hell, man?
From the set piece they were looking for.
I think we're in the corner, hopefully. Yeah. Let's see, in again. Step faster. But
no trouble
hey,
at all as far as the keeper was
my world, this game, I'm telling you, hates me. He hates me, man.
Strong play here.
The least we can do before the break is score. Or create another chance at least. Come on, guys.
Come on,
guys. Monty is actually a bit of a beast, isn't he? At least in Fifa.
Mendy.
That's not the pass I wanted. Neither was that. Man, the passing is in this game is horrible, man. Yeah, you gotta look up the game. You know, passing is the worst passing. I've been playing the game. I know, not a long time since FIFA 20, right? I've been a huge fan of career mode. I played FIFA 13 career mode. You know, I was told not to buy another career mode, so I didn't buy career mode until FIFA 20. So FIFA 20 was my next career mode that I bought because I only got my Xbox in 2020. I think it was around a pandemic time actually. So FIFA 20 pandemic. At least around that, so I was bored, so I got an Xbox for myself, got FIFA, and since then, FIFA 20, FIFA 21, FIFA 22, this year's passing is the worst passing I've ever seen. It's the worst. Genuinely, I think it's the worst passing I've seen in the past 3 FIFAs at least. I've never seen worse, at least in the past 3 FIFAs. Pedro Porro, send to the cross, please. Please! No, man, Dimitrovic! This guy, man! Rodrigo denied. Oh my god, please. Vinny sent to the cross. Paul Torres. A big man can't head it in. Wow, man. EA, please don't do this to me, man. At least make Atletico lose. I wouldn't mind me drawing against Sevilla and then Atletico losing. I would take a win, I think. At least a win. I would say. But what are they going to put away, Tommy? Can I get back? Please! Yes, Vinny! Get in! We have taken the lead. Well deserved. I've been putting the pressure on them and that was smart. Good run for Vinny. I like this kind of goals. I really like this kind of goals, sorry. Let's go. 1-0. Good run for Valverde. Finds the run for Vinny. And yeah, Dimitrovic is trying to save that now, huh? 20 goals, man. I hope Jesus don't score against me when I do play Atletico. Sevilla definitely harder than we last played them, and they're so good, like they still have fallen like they used to have. So I'm not so sure why they are even harder. Maybe just me. I'm getting worse and worse on FIFA. Please don't do this to me, man. Like, please, please. Nah, there's no way I'm actually getting worse and worse on FIFA, man. Like, if I am, then I'm gonna look into it. Should I? Mendy, please. Send on the cross. Is there someone in the box? No, there was, but couldn't quite get to it. There's Alejandro Gomez who came on. Again, is he ghosting? I didn't even see him. Did he come on? If he is, why are you not starting him? He's arguably the best player. I mean, Volan is probably. I'm not so sure either, to be honest. Alejandro Gomez is really good in FIFA. I'm not so sure about now after 2 seasons, but still, he's a bit of a beast, isn't he? In Corona at least. He's just a bit old. Ooh, look at that, Sevilla and Barca. So, either Sevilla or Barca will drop points. I'm hoping Barca drop points and Sevilla gain some points. I'm not saying that because I want Sevilla to gain points, it's just that I want Barca to drop points, if that makes sense. But, wow, can't run of games with Sevilla, man. First Real Madrid and then Barcelona, so gotta look out for that. I was hoping that was maybe... Please? No, man, that is not what I wanted to do. At 80th minute, time to make some super subs. And Mbappe just hasn't been in it. Like, to be honest, I'm gonna bring him off for Jovic, who actually performed really well in real life. GG Jovic, man. I've always backed Jovic and even Vini last season and 2 seasons ago, when they were having tough times. I've backed them and yeah, probably I want them to go, but still, if they can perform like this, including someone like a Jovic, they're more than welcome to stay, you know. But I'm gonna bring... Alaba on for Mendy. Why not? Why not? He's not as quick, but he brings us an extra defense, you know. And Mendy isn't the best at defending, so why not? Give us a bit of fresh legs at the back as well. And Alaba, I'm sorry man, but we played quite a big role in this first season, to be honest, at centre back. Then we brought Rudiger in January. Ever since then, you barely played. And then we sold Rudiger, played you in a couple of games, and then we brought Paul Torres in, and you are barely playing now anyway, so yeah, I just give you a bit of a game time at least. I guess I don't want to be that cruel. Come on, big Dimitrovic saves it. Game over. Get in. We're back to winning ways. It's Vinny again. It's Vinny again. It's Vinny again. Oh my word, Vinny Jr. You're such a beast. I love you, man. I love you in FIFA and in real life. It's unfortunate that Camavinga, once again, denied by Dimitrovic, but can he save it on the rebound? Absolutely not. 2-0 away at, I don't even know what the stadium is called. No one has to know, right? But if Jesus didn't score for Atletico, which I hope he have or didn't, he's basically top goal scorer. He's going out for a goal kick. I'm not gonna play it from the back. Actually, I am. I'm the worst at playing out from the back. Oh my god, I nearly did so again. Look at me. Look at me, man. Playing out from the back, I'm worse. I'm actually horrible at it. Please give us a chance for another counter. Please don't blow it yet, right? Can't be that cruel. You actually are that cruel, man. You actually are. I'm not gonna say that, yeah, I was gonna get a counter and score, but I could have had something. I could have gotten something from it, but that's what it is. 2-0 away from home though. A clean sheet? I haven't had a clean sheet in a while, so just hoping Atletico and Barca drop some points because that could really help us in the La Liga title race. Oh my word. Did Atletico lose? Or did they draw? I feel like they've dropped points there. They definitely did. Surely there's no way they're 3 points behind us. They drew Villarreal and Barca lost to Valencia. Oh my word. If we can keep it as it is, Barca might be out of it, you know. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe. So, wow. Wow. We're 3 points clear. And 7 points clear of Barca. Oh my word. 7 points clear. Have we scored the most goals as well in the league? Yeah, we have. You know what? We haven't even considered them bad. You know, that bad. For a player like me, conceding less than 50 isn't bad. Like, I expect myself to concede like as many as like Cardiff, 53. That's what I expect myself in doing. But 28 is respectable, yeah. As many as Getafe, they've got way lesser than us, so we've got a better goal differential, but you know what? We have considered one of the less with Getafe, so you know what? That's actually a positive. That's actually really positive. I did not expect that. Vinny Jr. has completed his development plan to striker. Hopefully he's now 88. No, he isn't. But it's fine. He'll get there. Hopefully by the end of the season, he'll get the 88, 89. I don't think 89 is quite possible considering we're around March, April already, so it's a bit of a long time. Benzema has returned from his injury. I'm not gonna risk him. Italy. No, I'm sorry, man. So I'm gonna delete that. I don't know why it's in your archive. Like you just reject them and it's still in your archive. Manager rating has gone down even worse. So we gotta beat Atletico, I guess, to assure us in the La Liga. I'm sorry I'm not making as much rotations as I should be, but times are tough. Literally, I can't be risking dropping any of my crucial players against Atletico, Barca, Sevilla. I could consider that at the back of the season, but nah, not now. Once again, they've got Kimpembe at the back. They've got Bukayo Saka. What are you doing at Atletico? You literally went from Arsenal to Atletico. In that aspect, actually, it's each other, to be honest. Morata up front. Why are you still playing football? You're probably at 22 now. No. Imagine I sit there and then he scored. I think it's off. Okay. I can't afford to jinx myself again, man. I literally can't, man. It will be cruel to me. Come on. You can't make me jinx myself again. Hey, what do you think you're doing, Marcos Llorente? Coming back to your former club, and what do you think you're doing here? What do you think you're doing here? Gonna foul and take down Mendy. Come on, we need runners. Nice. I get runners. No, he's right though. Yeah, come on, Winger with his right is disgusting. Talking about that, why am I not playing left centre mid though? I swear I put him left centre mid and then he just swapped him to the right centre mid. Yeah, the thing is, he's so much better on that left and over there on the right. They could just bang it far post. Yeah, why didn't I do that earlier? I don't know, but I guess they didn't actually realize about that. But it's an EA thing in it. They just like to do things like that to you. And then offside there. Nice. No! Oh my god, he hit the bar. No, man! How the... Yeah, the rebound goals this FIFA are so jammy as well, man. How? Look at that. Firstly, he just made me run away from him. Bam. Azif is gonna bounce with him and Lamar is gonna score from a header. Azif, man. Like, as if FIFA gonna get more rigged. Back post, please. Pede. Oh, shit. Oblak again. Stop shooting it straight at Jan Oblak, man. You could have volleyed it to the back of the net, but... Oh. Valverde, can he make it up? Oh, yes, he can! For the builder. Can... Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Yes, he can! Come on! Pede Valverde, man. Get him! Come on! Come on, guys! Smashing one plus Jan Oblak. He gets his... Only 4! What? Yes, I just scored 4! Oh my word, I can't believe it. Only 4? That's shocking. Come on, it can't be true. There's no way he's only scored 4 goals. Interesting. Come on, ref, there's a pen. There's a pen. Okay. I was thinking Oblak's gonna go right, so... Oh, he didn't. He didn't even go right. I had the gut feeling he was going to right, but I did not have the feeling he was going to left. And I went left, and look at that. Mbappe gets in there, lad. Gets in there, son. Soon, man. Soon in real life, you're going to play for us. Soon. Just you wait. Just you wait. But, wow, man. That's a beautiful penalty. I mean, yeah, you might not be the best penalty you can ever score. Like, hit the crossbar. Or hit the post. And bounce down into the back of the net, but I don't need spectacular penalty goals. I'm not here for that. I'm here to win games, and we're currently leading. That's something. Mbappe, somehow the pass went through. I don't know how. Far post. Yes! 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 For what? Yes! Come on! Man, I'm telling you, man, like, the stress level was so high until we went on the counter and we scored. Now, with 20 minutes to go, I'm gonna make subs. I don't want to risk anything. I don't want to risk anything. I'm sorry, Kamavinga, you have been alright, but overall, you don't give me much. You don't give me much. I'm gonna bring on Alaba again. Who do I bring off though? I think Pau Torres. I think Mendy has been decent. So I'm gonna keep him on, and ooh, do I bring Asensio on? He's just better than Brahim Diaz. I brought back Brahim Diaz for squad depth, so I'm gonna bring Asensio on at camp. He can definitely be a good player because Asensio has been really good in the series. It's a shame that Rodrigo, Vini, and Mbappe are just better. You know what I mean? He's not as if Asensio is bad. If I didn't have Mbappe, Vini, and Rodrigo, Asensio would be in that team for sure. He's a really good player, but he's a good player to have on the bench, you know what I mean? He's a good sub, really good sub to bring on and cause some chaos. But unfortunately, he just isn't quite good enough for the team. He's good, but not quite good enough. What are the chances of them scoring 2 goals? Don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it. Don't do that. Shut up. Actually, shut up. Actually, shut up. Had to be Gabriel Jesus as well. I'm gonna pass it around. I can't even be asked to do more defending. I'm sorry. I'm usually don't do that. But does it look like I can be asked? No. and pump it down Alaba, get in. Imagine I screwed myself up again. Luckily it was in the 89th minute. But we get the win. It's nice. We get the victory, the dub. Simeone, you got the better of me last time round, but this time, not this time, okay? We did better. Now, if Sociedad can beat them, and hopefully Sevilla can beat Barca, because those, if that happened, that would be huge. Nah, come on. Sevilla couldn't quite beat Barca, could they? 2-1 loss, so gonna hope for better. How are our manager rating going down and down? We are literally leading the table by 6 points and 7 points, but Jesus has overtaken Vini. I mean, I think he was already over, but by 1 goal. Mbappe is behind by 4, so literally Mbappe, Vini and Jesus, all of them or either of the 3 can win it. Next up though, we have got El Clasico. Again, at home advantage, really good. And then Alger away, we're gonna see him, and then Sociedad as well. So yeah, if we can beat Barca as well, hopefully we can. It will be nice, so we can extend our lead. Oh my word, Atletico lost again. Real Sociedad, thanks. Get in, Real Sociedad. Get in there, right? Get in there, mate. Now I have to prevent Barca from winning. Literally, if I can go and get a win, hopefully don't jinx yourself, I'm 9 points clear with 7 games to go. That would be nice. But Atletico have lost. Wow. What has Kabin come and say to me? You might find room for me. You're feeling much better. Nah, I'm not gonna risk you. You can be on the bench, but you're a big player for us, I guess. I'm just to say that. And Guerrero, who has not played a single minute, feels like he has contributed to the team. Yeah. Good job, EA. He has not played a single minute, and you're saying he has contributed to the team. Not even a simulated cup game. He's not played. I'll make sure of it, I guess. It doesn't hurt me, right? Like, it's not as if I can't sign him or anything, but what? He's 80 rated and he's doing damage. Oh, it makes me feel worse. It actually makes me feel worse. It actually does. I expected him to be 85, 86. That's why he did so well against me. But he's 80? Wow. I cannot believe he's only 80 rated, man. Man, I've never felt that much pressure on myself. Am I creating pressure for myself, or is there genuine pressure? Yeah, of course there is genuine pressure. We're in the league title race. Literally, this might be our biggest game. I mean, apart from our last big game. Real Sociedad is coming, and then you're looking at teams that are probably at the bottom half of the table. Like, I would say, they're either like maybe mid-table or bottom half. So please don't. Oh my word, Courtois kept us in this already. He's done something really well. But hey, I hope they've got Romagnoli and Alba playing centre back, please. Please don't. I'm gonna defend this. Oh my word, Courtois. Yeah, let me quick check. Who are the centre backs? Please tell me they've F up again and play some random dudes. They've got, yeah, Jordi Alba, and instead they're playing Mingueza right back, Lucas Hernandez left back, PK. Hey, maybe PK is quicker than Romagnoli. Is he though? Maybe. Maybe he's as slow, maybe he isn't as quick. Who knows? But we gotta go on the counter and beat them, because yes, Alba might be still quite quick, but playing centre back isn't good for him. And then PK and Lucas Hernandez is decent, but left back, I'm not so sure about that, man. And then Mingueza, he's alright, but right back again is probably not smart from Barca there. Although PK just won it though, so I gotta attack the pace down the middle, and I think the 4-1-2-2 level with some quickness through the middle could be the one. Mbappe, he never score headers. He never does. I think it might be his first ever header goal for us. But I'll take it. Man, the amount of celebrations that I love from Mbappe, right, is incredible. I love the, was it the one that he put at like the crying sort of thing, and then of course his typical celebration, that one, and then there's many other more from Mbappe, but my word, 19 goals as well. He's 3 behind Jesus, considering he doesn't score in the next few games. Okay, interesting. 1-0 up. It was harder than I expected, considering they've got Jordi Alba and Piqué at centre back. But there you go. Now Vini, if there's ever a game where he can score, it's against Barca. Come on, Vini. Oh, Ter Stegen. At least they've got a good goalie in Ter Stegen to deny us from scoring. But oh my word! Oh my gosh! Why am I trying to finish? Just fire it home. Why am I trying to trick Ter Stegen? Like honestly, I think the goal or the type of goal that's hardest to score, in my opinion, is chip shots. I think another time, it's either you go with too much power and it just goes over the bar, or too little power, it doesn't go in, or it's saved by the goalkeeper, or it just goes wide. Literally, it always happens, or from a corner to be, or header to be honest. But for me, the chip shot is like probably the toughest that you can ever score. Please don't. What am I seeing? What am I witnessing? Ousmane Dembele scoring a header. What? And someone just went invisible there. Oh my goodness me. Like if that was PK or Kane or whatever, I would be like, okay. But Ousmane Dembele, how tall is he? 5'10" or something. Please don't. Oh my goodness me, I've considered again. Dembele, I can't stop this guy. This guy's a rat, man. He's the rattiest player you can ever play. The ref played 2 minutes. Well, what a biased ref. And I'm having discussions with Barcelona fans saying that Real Madrid pay the refs. Talk to me about that. Talk to me about that. Make a flipping run for it. Stop standing there. I'm not getting paid 200k a week to stand there, man. Come on, Fede. You have been so good for us throughout the entire season, and you're just gonna F me up at the end, man. I swear, if I don't win the league title because of that one, you're getting sold. You actually are. No, you're not getting sold, you're getting released. I'm gonna release you actually. It's not worth releasing someone, Fede, but it's game over. It's flipping game over, guys. Fede! All I needed was a flipping goddamn run from you, and you're standing there like an absolute bloke, man. You think it's funny? You think it's actually funny, don't you? You're coming off. Ha ha ha, it's so funny. Oh my flipping god. There's an effort. I don't know, did I? Yeah, it's game over. It literally is game over. How did they get the ball like that?
Underway again with the score.
Barca will consider themselves lucky with Migueza, man. He's not even that quick and somehow he's catching up to Mbappe. But we can't be losing at this stage of the season. It could be worse. It is worse. Dembele scored a hat-trick. Oh my god, guys! Ousmane Dembele scored a hat-trick! You'll never see it ever heard again. With the Alchep on 19. If I lose this game, it's suicidal. Now, Barcelona have... What do I play next? Do they have... Yeah, Eibar away. Atletico have Osasuna. Sociedad have Almeria. I don't really care about them. Realistically, Getafe are the only other team that could challenge us. But who are they playing next? Getafe are playing Villarreal, who are 6th. So 4th against 6th. Hopefully Villarreal get the dub there. And then Barca and Villarreal as well. So Barcelona could drop points as well. And then any other big fixtures? We've got Sociedad, of course. Barca and Sociedad as well. Not really here. Any other fixtures that's big. And then March, Sociedad Sevilla, I guess is a big fixture, but doesn't really concern us. We've got Villarreal. Jeez, there isn't really much other games, to be honest, that looks like a big game. I hope there's Atletico Barca, you know what I mean, to spice it up. We've got Getafe there, who are 4th, of course. Ooh, there is! 21st of May! Atletico hosts Barca. So that is a big game. That is actually a big game. We will play Valladolid during that time, so... Hey, at least we cleared Barca and Atletico. We did beat Atletico. We lost to Barca, which is unfortunate. But we've got some big games coming up too. Villarreal, Real Sociedad, and then the rest are basically, Getafe as well. But the rest are winnable simulation games. So, LJ next, I'm gonna go with my strong team. Not yet, they're gonna screw you up as much as possible. So, I'm gonna do this. They've got Al Ghazi, Ryan Kent. What's he doing there? Lucas Perez. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna bring Valverde to the left and come up bring Valverde to the right and come up bring her to the left. Cause yeah, I'm gonna swap them around in the main squad menu. Cause it's doing my headache. We get a 2-1 with Mbappe with a late winner as well, man. Mbappe with a double. Yeah, this is a state we're at. But will I complain or will I complain? No. I mean, could have been worse. Could have been the game against Osasuna. If you haven't seen that result. Barca won, I think, their game. The Atletico lost again. No, they haven't played yet. Did they win? Wait, what? No, they did play. No, wait, what? So, Atletico have played one game more than us. They beat Rayo Vallecano 4-0. They lost to Osasuna, man. They beat me 2-1 and they beat Atletico. Wow. Sevilla lost. Villarreal lost to Getafe. Look at that, Getafe could get into the top 2. To be honest, right, if they win their next game, they can go third. Getafe. Barcelona have a game as well, so do we. So, we're 4 points clear. We've got Real Sociedad next. Barcelona have Villarreal next though. Which is a big game. A big game. It's going to be interesting for sure. Am I going to play this game in this episode? I think I am. I'm going to wrap up April this episode. I'm going to play this. I'm going to save the Rayo Vallecano game. And then in the next episode, we've got the last 4 games of the season. Why not? I mean, it's not 20 episodes. It's like 11 episodes in the second season. Yeah, they're going to monitor me because of something. My manager rating is going down and down. But Real Sociedad, who are 5th in the Liga table. Let's forget about me losing to Barcelona and let's focus on this Real Sociedad game. Okay?
My name's Derek Ray, and
I mean, I'm just responding my own question. But apparently, if I am not blind, hopefully I'm not, they've got Thomas Müller. Unless there's some other Müller that I know, which I don't. I only know the only Müller that I know, at least in football, is Thomas Müller. Please be on. Vinny, it's on. Yes! 6 minutes! It's all it took to take the lead. But as I was saying, I think the only Müller that I know is Thomas Müller, and I think he's playing for Real Sociedad. How realistic, right? I'm gonna give it to EA for making the game so realistic. But I'm gonna give it to EA for making me lead 1-0 as well. He could have missed this as well, man. Had the goalie probably done better there, he could have saved it. But 22 goals! Nice! And Mbappe's catching up to him, so Vinny is like, nah. We're teammates, but I want to challenge Jesus. And we can both fight Gabriel Jesus for it, but you gotta give it to me, right? And then Mbappe's like, okay, I'll give it to you. You know I'm the better player, right? And then he's like, no. What am I even talking about, man? I don't even know what I'm doing to my life. He's coming up to the left again. He's off. No, he isn't! He's not off! Vinny gets his second. I swear that's off. I'm gonna have to look at it again, and I'm gonna have to put Kamavinga to the left again. Oh my word! I passed that and I was like, nah, it's off. I'll just take the shot for fun. Well, is that not off? Is that not off? And when he gets onto it, he decides I can't see properly. I genuinely can't see properly, so... Okay, so, you can see. Oh, he was kept on by the defender there. Do you see the one there? Wow, he was kept on by him. Thanks, man. Cheers, buddy. It didn't look like he was on, but I'll take that. Absolutely beast of a human being you are. I don't know who that was, but it's a really emphatic bless you, man. Pace.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet.
Yes. It's in. Yeah, this is the celebration I like probably most about him. I should do it. Whenever I score goals against my mate, I'm like, take that! But there you go. He wants a shot of that pie too. He wants to score too. What can I do? Two of my best attackers wants to score. There's literally nothing I can do. Look at that. He has 22, Vini has 23. And I think they've scored like
Silva.
70 something.
Anxious when
I think both of them has had more than half of the goals. Both of them.
A
Please
glorious
tell me not.
chance.
Oh my god, I thought that was an own goal. Oh my god, that scared me. But I think both Vini and Mbappe have contributed half or more than half of the goals this season.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available.
You get that?
Good
Yes, you
pressure
can.
high up the pitch. Can he take advantage?
And he scored.
And a
Oh my
goal.
word, 4-1 up.
What a magnificent
Mbappe is
display.
like, nah, I'm having none of this Vini drama. I want to be there too. Literally, both of them with a double, both of them on 23 goals in La Liga. So they came into this game with 21 goals, both. Have they both overtaken Jesus though? This is the thing. I don't know. I think Jesus probably has 22 or 24 to be honest. But come on, couple more for both of them please. I wouldn't mind. 4-1 away at Sociedad. I wish I could take one or two of these goals against Barca. You always feel like, right, like you're like, oh, I scored 7-1 in this game. I wish I could take like 2 goals away from this game into another game that I lost. I always think about it. Every goddamn time I lose, I'm like, I wish I could take this amount of goals from another game. But hey, this is the first half. 4-1. I could literally jump into the game or jump into the sim. I am, you know, I'm actually going to jump into the sim. Not quick sim, just normal sim. Because I want to make changes, and if somehow they make it 4-3 or 4-4 somehow, I want to be able to control the team. But second half begins. Yeah, the East Miller, isn't it? Thomas. They've got bunch of Bieni at centre back. Probably why. No, they have Florenzi. So not Barca. They have a really good team to be honest. Mbappe there.
Rodrigo.
Into Rodrigo with a shot. Good save from Romero. Really good goalkeeper. Camavinga's going to send a corner in. Can someone get that? Don't think so.
Could be dangerous.
Alvarez. And now this is Valverde. Takes a shot block. I'll be back for highlights, man.
It should be.
Ooh, this is a good shot. This is a good attempt. Good attempt. Come on, guys. Good lads. Corner. Rodrigo. Back for Vini. Nice little 1-2. Back to Rodrigo again.
Pulls it back.
Mbappe. He's on the bar. Gone in. Hat trick. Hat trick for killing Mbappe. And he gets his 24th. My word, man. Mbappe is really doing well after, I want to say after the like November, December period. Oh no, they're going to score. Carlos Fernandez, I think it is. They scored for Sociedad. 5-2. Like as if I'm going to cry about 5-2. If they score another one, I'll be genuinely concerned. I mean, to be honest, right, like, I know that I was going to concede, right, like, whether I was playing or simulating, but I just didn't want to continue the game another 45 minutes, but I know I've probably won already. I could just, like, ensure I win, because knowing me, I'll screw myself up. I'll bring Mbappe off after a hat-trick for Jovic. I'll bring Tchouaméni, who is now 83 rated already for Valverde. And Brahim Diaz, why not? He always screw me up, but we're already 5-2 up, so why not? I say that, I kind of feel bad after saying that now. Would I regret saying that about Brahim Diaz? Probably not, to be honest. Always doesn't do well when he plays. Ooh, that was a decent chance. But yeah guys, it's looking more than likely with the next 15 minutes or so to go. 15, sorry. I think you might have thought I said 15. And Vini gets his hat-trick too. I'm gonna jump in the 89th minute actually to see who gets the ball, because I wish one thing that add into the next, and we keep saying that next FIFA when we are still on this FIFA, but I wish that add into FIFA 23 is that when 2 players get a hat trick, oh my word, Tchouaméni gets a goal for himself. 7-2 guys, 7! It's 7 heaven. But I wish next FIFA they would just add, like, if 2 players get a hat trick, they could like both get claim the ball, or no matter how many players get hat trick, all of them can get the ball, because surely they should, right? They all score hat tricks. But can we make it 8? Imagine we make it 8. Actually, I'm gonna jump in. Oh, I think I forgot about jumping in. Oh my gosh, I should have remembered about it. But it doesn't matter, guys. Hat trick for Vini, hat trick for Mbappe, a goal for Tchouaméni. This is just absolutely brilliant. Most goal involvements. 32 goal involvements in 33 games. 24 goals and 8 assists. Cool. Jesus has one more than Mbappe and Vini. Literally, Oyarzabal, Mata, and the rest are out of the race. The only three we're looking at is Mbappe, Vini, and Jesus. 25, 24, 24. We are 5 games to go, or 4 by the next episode. 4 points clear of Barca. Safe to say, right? Atletico are possibly out of the La Liga title race. Scotland. Do you think I'm gonna reject? Was it England and I think it was England or and Italy just to accept Scotland? I forgot. I guess. Let's just get into it. Like it doesn't hurt me. It just gives me another bit of money, I guess. And let's be honest, right? He's done nothing. Literally, he's done nothing. He's very unhappy. Pogba has gone down in rating because of his injury, man. Like, I literally can't do anything about it. I literally can't. I'm so sorry, man, but I can't do anything about it. I might have to sell him, you know. He's out for 7 months. Yeah, I don't even know when 7 months is gonna be. But he was out in January, wasn't he? So, July, April, but Guerrero, well, how much is it on at the moment? I can't be asked to go in for flipping negotiation for him. I'll give him 15k to 45. Yeah, he can take 20. At least doesn't matter. 2 years release clause. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Vallecano up next. Who are Barca playing? Getafe have overtaken Atletico as well, which is cool. We have got Barca vs Sociedad, whom we just beaten 7-2. So they've considered 45. They won 38 before they came. They've now considered 45. We have scored 75. Jesus. Wow. But we're playing against a sum of 15. So I'm gonna quick sim this game. Again, what does my heading? I'm just gonna do it now so I won't keep forgetting. Is Camavinga, left footed, left centre mid. Valverde, right footed, right centre mid. Let's just make that clear. Hopefully Guerrero, or whatever his name is, the centre midfield that was unhappy, isn't that happy anymore, or isn't that unhappy anymore, and hopefully he won't like just make my major rating go down even more. Wow! And Mbappe gets another double. Oh my gosh. Rodrigo as well. McAllister and Pozzo for them. That was tighter than it should be. But another victory. I'll take that. So we're still 4 points clear. Barca won, didn't they, against Sociedad? So it's what it is. Guerrero is happy now. Show you're worth it, I guess. I'm not gonna say let's get back to it because realistically we know he's not gonna play. Valverde is now a right mid when I don't need him to become a right mid. Cool. So I'm gonna bring it back to the centre mid, I guess. 2 weeks. Literally, it's all it's gonna take. All I wanted for him to do was be able to play right mid. So, it was just for that. Let's have a look. Getafe yet to play. Have they won? They have. So, look at that, man. 4 games to go. 4 points clear of Barcelona. 7 points clear of Getafe. We've got Villarreal next. A big game. We can't sleep up now. We literally can't. Cuenca now wants a contract. Okay, I'll do him too, I guess. Like, I don't want them to be unhappy and make my manager rating go down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give them the manager rating, or give them the contract. Sorry, his contract expiring in 2 months. He's transfer listed. How much is coming on again? 9.3k. So realistically, you're looking at 10k at least. He wants more money, definitely. And I'm gonna say 45k. No, 50. Why not? We'll take 23k. Yeah, it might be a bit of money for a youngster, but where's our lowest paid player? Guerrero, 20k. Wow. Wow, man. Let me just see who else is unhappy with their contract. Miguel. How much are you earning then? 25k. Realistically, you'll be looking at 35 to 70 maybe. 45. No year. Nah, it's fine. He has 2 years, 2 months. It's not as if his contract expiring, sorry. Blanco is 77. Yes, get in. Hopefully by the time he comes back, he can be, I want to say 78, maybe someone 79. But I just hope it gets even better. Hopefully he's doing well for Leicester. Bram Diaz and Camavinga, their contracts aren't doing well. I will sort some of these other contracts in the next episode. Where is the season wrap up? 4 extremely big games to the season. I mean, they might look like small games, but Villarreal is not an easy game. To be honest, we have got 4 games to go. Villarreal, Levante away, Getafe, and Real Valladolid. So if we do somehow win the league by this game, we'll be hoping that we'll play this game against Villarreal, same against Levante, win against Getafe maybe, because I think the trophy celebrations is on the last home game and not the last match day. So we have to play the Getafe game if we do win the title, so we can celebrate it. Yay! Hopefully. However, things are not as easy as it is or as it seems, because we're only 4 points clear and Getafe played another game and they drew. So yeah, I think got out of the title race for sure now. They are 11 points with 4 games to go. Mathematically, no, is that what I think it is? But technically, they can still somehow win if they win all their games and we drop all our points. But what are the chances? Barca probably will win it over us then, but hopefully not. And then Cuenca is happy. Sure, you're worth it, I guess. None of you are gonna play, so let's not say let's get back to it, I guess. So yeah, next episode, Villarreal, Levante, Getafe, and Real Valladolid to wrap up the season. And yeah, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if it's on already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!